All right, all right, all right. We're back in the classroom. Coronavirus or no coronavirus, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we finished chapter 13. There'll be probably a quiz on it. I might put up tomorrow. So that's Tuesday, but I'm going to go ahead and start chapter 14. Again, a lot of stuff you've reviewed. You know all your numbers, each kara 10 made. So you should be fine with it. We've got Ken and Emmy. お腹がペコペコです。エミさんはもうお昼を食べましたか? So it almost sounds like, did you already eat afternoon? Because it doesn't say お昼ご飯. お昼ご飯 would be more correct. お昼ご飯を食べましたか? お昼を食べましたか means like, did you eat afternoon? No. いいえ、まだです。じゃあ一緒に食べませんか? You want to eat together? 食べましょう. So these are two very important things in the grammar here. We've got これ書けるかな? まあいっか. You've got もう already. もう食べた. もう食べた. I already ate. もう食べた. Okay, and with a negative, まだ食べてない. Okay, or まだ食べていない. The reason why it would be 食べていない is because you're using the continuous. This is the continuous. Remember, 食べている. If you wanted to say, I'm eating now, you might even say, もう食べている. もう食べている. I'm eating right now. Okay. もう食べた. I already ate. まだ食べていない. I still haven't eaten. In this case, this is the continuous. You wouldn't use まだ食べない. まだ食べない means kind of like not yet, didn't eat. So it kind of doesn't make sense. You're going to use a continuous here. まだ食べていない. まだ飲んでいない. まだ話していない. And then まだです is simply not yet. まだです. まだです, not yet. Okay, so we've got I'm hungry. I'm hungry. お腹が空いている. Let's say 空いています. 過ぎました. 過ぎました. Okay, usually you will use, instead of 過ぎました, they use 空いている. So my stomach is empty. But you can also say お腹が空きました. You can also say お腹が減った, which also means I'm hungry. And then my favorite, everybody's favorite, お腹がペコペコです. And what peko peko is it's the sound of a stomach growling. So you know how it makes that bubbling sound? Peko 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 peko. So お腹がペコペコです. Right? 2番、喉が渇きました. So more common is 喉が渇いてる. Again, the continuous, just like here, お腹が空いてる. 喉が渇いてる. 渇いてる means to be dry. Okay, so for example, 洗濯を乾きます. So I'm drying the laundry, right? Because most Japanese don't have dryers, so they'll hang everything outside. Let me just make sure this is getting on camera. Okay. Okay, I need to move it a little bit over here. Okay. Nodo ga kawaiteru. So I am thirsty. My throat is dry. And then you've got nodo ga karakara. So karakara is the onomatopoeia verb, something that's like your voice is like this. Nodo ga karakara. Like you can't even speak. So your throat is very dry. Nodo ga karakara desu. So it's the onomatopoeia, much like pickle pickle. Karakara is your throat is extremely dry. And then if you look on the next page, again, they're using mo and mada. Mada and mo usually come at the beginning of a sentence. Okay. So, mo niji desu ne. It's already 2. Mo niji desu yo. It's 2 already. So, mada 3ji janai. It's not 3 yet. Mada 3ji janai. It's not 3 yet. Right? Mada 5月 janai. It's not May yet. Right? Mo 3月 owarimashita. So March is already over. Okay? So mo and mada, they're used very commonly and they're very useful. People will just say mo, like for example, Erika ちゃんはね、高校から卒業してさっと結婚しました。So right, Erika-chan, she graduated from high school and boom, she got married. And the person will go, mo kekkon shita? She already got married? Right? On the other hand, Erika-san wa ne, 38歳でね、まだ結婚してない。So, Erika, she's 38 years old. She still hasn't married. Mada kekkon shite nai. Notice that mada is usually used with a negative. Mo is usually used with a positive. So, for example, say your friend buys you, one more example. Say, let's use this. Let's use a video game, right? Like Witcher 3. Witcher 3 is a very long video game. And so, say you ask your friend, so Witcher 3 wa, どう進んでますか? Like, how are you doing in Witcher 3? もう勝ったよ。もう終わりだよ. And then the other person goes, もう? Right? もう終わった? So, like, yeah, I already beat it. もう勝ったよ。もう終わったよ. And the other person goes, もう終わった? You already beat it? Right? So, も is very, very common. Makes you sound like a cow, though. And you can see here in number 1 on page 292, もうお昼ご飯を食べましたか? いいえ、まだです. Okay? もう宿題を出しましたか? いいえ、まだです. Notice that mada with des is not going to be negative. Okay? Mada janai, you're not going to say that. But with most action verbs, they are going to be negative. Okay? Mada tabete inai, I haven't eaten yet. Notice the cultural notes. Because of the increasingly fast pace of life, fast food is very popular in Japan. McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Burger King kind of big. People like Taco Bell, Krispy Kreme's gone in there. There are other native fast food chains. You can look them up if you want to. Some of them are really interesting. Moss Burger. Moss Burger is probably the best burger joint in Japan, hands down. Their burgers come with one big fat tomato slice and usually kind of a chili in there. It's just great. Moss Burger. One that's kind of low class is Loteria. So it's spelled like lottery, but Ria. So Loteria. Loteria is, it's not that great. But in a lot of places, it's the only place you can eat out in the country. So Loteria, Mossburger. There's one called Fresh Kitchen. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones. Not really. Lotteria and Mosbaga gurai kana. I know there's probably one more that I'm missing that I'm going to kick myself afterwards, but there are some native fast food chains. Um, there are also fast food, like they have a place called Meshiya, and it's fast food Japanese style stuff. And I remember we had a Meshiya in Kyoto that I absolutely loved. And you go in there, you put your money into a coupon dispenser, push it, coupon would come out, you'd give it to some girl who didn't talk to you. She'd quickly go back, and then she'd bring a tray out, and then boom, you had Japanese food. And it was like in 2 minutes. It's good stuff. Um, let's see here. Noodle shops near stations are always crowded with men who drop by, get gobble up, and that's very true. Usually train stations, not my station in Arashiyama, but the one next to it in Matsuo, they had a noodle shop in the train station, and it was the size of a shoebox. Like maybe 5 people could sit down. And they only served soba and udon, and that was it. So you could have soba, udon, you could have what's called tanuki udon or badger udon, where they sprinkle tempura flakes on it. You can have kitsune or fox udon. Kitsune udon has fried tofu on it. You can have tsukimi udon. Tsukimi means moon viewing, which means you get a boiled egg, half of a hard boiled egg. And there's several other ways of serving it. So like negidon, so they take negi, which is green onions, and they stick a whole bunch of it on. That's what I like. So you have these noodle shops, and you'll see them everywhere in Japan, and they usually have like 5 or 6 businessmen sitting there gobbling down noodles. And then obento, kind of the earliest fast food that's kind of true. And if you go to convenience stores in Japan, before dinner time, they will have stacks of bento. And from $4 to $9, you can eat whatever you want. And it's really convenient. It's like, I wish we had that here. People would just gobble it down. But the problem is everyone drives. No one uses public transportation or walking. So you can't. All right, so with that in mind, do pair work A and then C. So review your calendars. So A, ask your partner whether he or she has already done the following things. Mo ohiru gohan o tabemashita ka? And then the yes or no answer, it's up to you. Hai, mo tabemashita. Iie, mada desu. Okay? Or you could say the continuous, mada tabete inai, or mada tabete imasen. Mada tabete imasen. I still haven't eaten yet. And that continuous negative goes with anything. So let's pick random 4, read today's newspaper. So, mo shimbun yomimashita ka? Mo shimbun o yomimashita ka? Have you read the newspaper? And if I were to say no, iie, mada yonde imasen. Mada yonde inai. Mada yonde imasen. Either one is correct. Okay? So go ahead and do A. Don't need to do B. And then C, do this on the dock and turn it in. Read the dates and provide their English equivalents. So the first one is Gogatsu Muika. Wow, we're a week away from that. Gogatsu Muika, which is May the 6th. Folks, remember, May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo, is also Boys' Day or Children's Day in Japan. And we are currently entering what's called Golden Week. So Golden Week in Japan, this is going to be a very different one, but Golden Week because of coronavirus, Golden Week in Japan involves people going on vacations, and because there's 3 or 4 holidays in 1 week span. So a lot of people will take the bonuses that they got at the beginning of the year, and they'll take a trip somewhere like Hawaii, but of course not a lot of people are going to be doing that during Golden Week. But keep in mind, Golden Week is active. Look it up online if you'd like to, or on YouTube. They probably have some stuff going on live on YouTube. And it's Golden Week. week, Golden Week. So it's very common that this is like the travel time in Japan, and so Golden Week is happening now. Um, so if you're interested in it, go ahead and check it out. We're going to do chapter 14, chapter 15, and we'll probably have a week or so left. So what I think at the end of that final week I'm going to do is a very quick 1 week overview of Japanese history from Jomon, from the very beginning to probably Edo Jidai or maybe Meiji Jidai, which is about 100 years ago. Because we already know the World War II stuff, we know somewhat World War I, so we don't have to go into that very much. But we're going to go and do the ancient history of Japan, kind of explain what happened, the Sengoku Jidai, so the Warring State period, just a bunch of stuff concerning Japanese history. All right, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments. I do get them, so I do see what you guys are writing. Hope you're having a wonderful Corona life. Hopefully this crap will end soon, and we'll see you next video.